What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, welcome. We're going to be talking about the Mandalorian, but before we do start that, remember, hit the subscribe, like, and notification bell so you're always in the know on everything Star Wars. Don't forget, I have a membership program. Go check it out. There's 3 tiers to that. And as always, once you're done watching this video, go check out my last one. Give it a thumbs up as you watch. Let's start the show. In The Mandalorian Season 3, Episode 8, Moff Gideon, we got to see he takes his desire for the Darksaber a step further. Rather than see Bo-Katan wield the Darksaber, Moff Gideon uses his new Mandalorian-inspired armor to crush the Darksaber along with the hand that wields it, which is of Bo-Katan. Now, in doing so, Moff Gideon crushes over a millennium of Mandalorian history, and in his mind, destroying the Mandalorians' most precious trinket will weaken them. He believes that without the Darksaber, no one will be able to unite the shattered Mandalorian clans. Now, while the other lightsabers in the past have been repaired plenty of times in Star Wars, the Darksaber is far beyond repair. The Darksaber's value as a blade had already decreased dramatically after the discovery of the mythosaur in The Mandalorian Season 3, Episode 2. While ownership of the blade is still an important qualification for whoever wishes to rule Mandalore, the mythosaur sighting is enough to herald in a new age of Mandalore, regardless of who owns the Darksaber. Din, we got to see winning the Darksaber at the end of The Mandalorian Season 2, was not enough to convince the armor that it was time to retake Mandalore, but Bo-Katan's sighting of the mythosaur definitely was. And even if Bo-Katan herself had grown to dislike the blade she wielded, as she reveals to Din in The Mandalorian Season 3 Episode 7, she feels that it is the only thing keeping the Mandalorian factions from tearing each other apart. And now that Bo-Katan is unquestionably the last wielder of the Darksaber, the Mandalorian people can focus on rebuilding the peaceful society her sister Satine had always envisioned, based on her lush caves featured in The Mandalorian Season 3, Episode 8. Din's covert and Axe Wolf's army will be able to return to Mandalore to what it looked like before the Great Purge, and Bo-Katan is finally going to be able to take charge of the people that she has loved since first appearing in Star Wars The Clone Wars, and armed with what she's learned through the Mandalorians, so she is sure to craft a bright future for the Mandalorians without the Darksaber, and now can explore the future of what is to come from Mandalore, and that is most probably the mythosaur, and that's something that they could dive a lot into, as we've only heard, urban legends and tales about this mythosaur, so I can't wait for them to really dive deep into this in Season 4, and, see her ride it potentially, as she will be the leader of Mandalore. For more Star Wars content, hit the subscribe, like, and notification bell so you're always in the know on everything Star Wars as I have another video out tomorrow. Don't forget, I have a membership program. There's 3 tiers to that. Make sure to hit one of them and join. And as always, the Eternal Sith. Then, now, forever. Later, guys.